I woke up with a terrible ache in my head. "What are you doing? Get those handcuffs off of me!" a voice snapped. I unsteadily rose to my feet and looked over. There, looking up at me, terribly annoyed, was Madeleine Grip, the woman I had been searching for. "Miss Grip, I'll do my best. Your friend just knocked me out and shoved me in here. Where are we?" "I don't know," she said, "but we'd better get out of here, and it's up to you." I frankly didn't like her tone. I know that CEOs think they're wonderful stuff, but I just got knocked out after chasing her kidnappers all around town, and after they had killed my good friend. So I input the musical code in the door and walked out. Let her find her own way out. And this concludes the ending of Carol Reed in Remedy, the novelization by Otto von Bismarck. Perhaps we'll start a new book next week. But this week, we'll be playing Carol Reed in East Side Story. Welcome to another Purblind Gamer adventure game stream. And I hope everybody's having a good weekend still. And I appreciate everybody who came out to my last couple of streams. I know yesterday ended up being quite a long stream. We found that bug and did a lot of work to overcome it. We did finally beat the game. And since that stream ran long, today's stream will probably be a little bit short. Like yesterday's stream was supposed to be short. I swear to God, Airplane Lion. Don't make me come over there. Things I put up with around here. But I figured it all balances out, because then Wednesday's stream was also short when we played Speculum Mortis, which was, I thought, oh, this looks like a nice, substantially long horror game. We'll be playing this for a few weeks. Finished it in less than 2 hours. Yeah, not that I like to brag about my speedrunning skills, but it was a fairly short game. Now, this Carol Reed game, though, will probably be a good bit longer, because we played the first one in the series a couple months back, and it did take us several weeks. Partly because I kept having to go to the walkthrough and be like, what am I supposed to find? Oh, you have to go to one specific place in the attic and turn in one direction. And there it is. I probably should have tried that, being someone who claims to play adventure games. And this is a really long-running series of games. I think it's like one of the longest-running series of adventure games ever. As I think there are 17 chapters, and they're either supposed to release a new one soon, or they just did release a new one. We probably won't play all of them, but this was another one that I had, and got on CD-ROM used, I believe, back in the day, and I figure we'll at least try out another one. And they're made with real photographs and have voice acting. They're really, really nice games. And I think if there's anything else I should say, other than follow me on Twitter and MySpace as well as Twitch. Get stream announcements and other random crap, but mostly stream announcements. And I think I said I was thinking of setting a sub goal for 50 subs, but I don't know. I don't know, because it's like I think I have a couple more emote slots unlocked that I could, make emotes for already, and I don't know what would be a good reward for the sub goal, unless I took something out of channel points rewards and put it in that. So basically, I don't know. I say that a lot. Yeah. Just ask me questions about quantum physics and see what I say. Murder, on the other hand, I know a little bit about. It involves people dying. Let's get started. Another cozy murder mystery. I think this copy is a re-release. The original, one released on CD directly from the developer, didn't have these logos, but it didn't have as many options either. And once again, I swear I'm not trying to play every game made in the Wintermute engine. Just shaken out that way. And we didn't play Julia because it kept freezing, so... See, I'm not playing every Wintermute game, so there. East Side Story, a Carol Reed mystery by MDNA Games.
This is what my summer looks like. From the hammock, that is. I'm spending most of my time here at my allotment. And that's the way it will be, all summer.
An allotment being a place in the country, as we found out in the first game. Oh yeah. I don't need to recap the first game because the game is standalone. Basically, we're Carol Reed, who grew up in England and now lives in Sweden, and we solve mysteries. And we have an allotment. And that's the hammock we just got out of. Really nice photography in these games. There's nothing else. You get great graphics because, well, it's real life. And what has better graphics than real life? Maybe Cyberpunk 2077, I don't know, I haven't played it. Save, load, resume, or quit, okay.
My cucumbers, in desperate need of watering.
Well, let them get their own water. I didn't realize the cursor is such a dark color, maybe red or something. I didn't remember that from the first game, but maybe it was. Looks like a compost heap.
I must water the cucumbers before I leave.
Alright, fine. Won't let the cucumbers die. I suppose we could pick up the whole tub and haul it over. Interesting. Oh, you can adjust the level, it's just on or off. Useful. I must say, our Miss Reed takes her gardening very seriously. It's almost as though she were named after a plant or something. Gotta be a watering can in here somewhere. It seems to be locked. What's that? I think that's a book. Yeah, she was reading in the hammock. It makes sense we would have the key on us. Oops. That's the hammock again. Go back in that other door. No. Is that? No. Thought that was a bucket or something, but. Oh. Is that the key? It's kind of like a paint key. Or an old tent stake. You now have an item. Yeah. Looking closely. Primitive key. I looked too closely. Seriously, Carol? You had to lock up your watering can and your shovel and... Was that some old rope? Like, exactly how bad is the crime in rural Sweden? A bunch of breaking and taking watering cans. I suppose as crime goes, that's not too bad. Oh, hey. Welcome in. Breeze, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. You guys should go check out Breeze's studios. There's a fun... He has really relaxing streams and plays lots of adventure games. I was lurking in your... was it Neon Sea earlier? That looked like a fun kind of adventure game. How are you enjoying it? Assuming you're still playing that through the whole stream. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. Welcome in, Raiders. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Purblind Gamer. I'm a legally blind retro and variety streamer who does a lot of horror games. And action games, and random games. Oh, good, I'm glad you're enjoying it so far. And today we're playing East Side Story, which is the fourth in a long-running series of episodic Swedish adventure games. They've made 17 in this series now. And we've tried the first one, and we're just getting started on this one. Currently, the murder investigation has reached a fever pitch already. We're watering cucumbers on our country allotment. Okay, so the murder hasn't exactly happened yet, but there'll be a murder, I promise. I think. If nothing else, we could let the cucumbers die of dehydration. That's a murder. Yes. Is that is it Tales of a Neon Sea? That's has a mystery in it. Some water over here. Yeah, it's one of those mist-like first-person adventures. Cucumbers. Oh, mysterious murder. Oh, that's a great way to start a story. And then I personally like murder mysteries a lot. Sometimes I used to read a fair amount of them. That should keep the little green bastards happy for a while. Want to grow lots of cucumbers so we can turn it into Dutch cucumber vodka and Purblind Gamer can drink it on stream. Yes, I actually tried that a few streams ago because I had a bottle that they were clearing out. I was like, oh, let's try this. Always turns out well when one drinks strange liquor. So I guess we're not living in our friend's apartment anymore like we were in the first game. Well, hello. I hope everything is okay with you. Anders and I have had the time of our lives here in Paris. I wish you could have come with us. Whatever you're doing at the moment, I'm pretty sure that you don't even want to think about work. But Anders really needs your help in one extraordinarily peculiar matter. He's really nervous about it, but he has to stay here in Paris to meet some business people, trying to sell his idea with the elastic garden hose. It seems as though a tramp or somebody was murdered in Anders' apartment while he was away. Instead of trying to explain, which I can't anyway, I'm attaching a newspaper article, which I downloaded and printed from the internet. Both Anders and I would be extremely grateful if you could look into the matter. We'll probably be home in a week or so. Hugs, Jonas. P.S. Here is the picture that you took of me with my something at the allotment. Oh dear. Slightly hidden by the taskbar. With my camera in your shed. Oh, okay. Yes, now we know where to go if we need a camera. Vagrant killed in salesman's apartment. A vagrant was brutally murdered in the apartment of a traveling salesman in East Norrköping on Wednesday night. The murdered person has been identified as Victor Wallen, a homeless 62-year-old man who's often been seen in this vicinity. The Norrköping police received a call around 23:15 from a neighbor who'd been hearing strange noises from the apartment. When the police arrived at the scene, they found Victor Wallen stabbed to death in the bed of the two-room apartment. The apartment belongs to a traveling salesman who is abroad at the moment and has no known connections to the victim. Inspector Olaf Riede, who's leading the investigation, revealed that the police do not have any leads and no suspect at present. A set of main keys to the building was recently stolen from the caretaker. Inspector Rydeb believes that the victim probably had gotten hold of the keys and sneaked into the apartment to get some sleep while the tenant was away. Why he was murdered is still a mystery, though. One strange detail is that the victim's clothing was neatly folded on the floor beside the bed, apart from any sort of shirt or similar item of clothing. Apart from... What are they saying? Oh, that a shirt was missing? The police were not able to find any kind of shirt anywhere else in the apartment, either. Inspector Ryder says that it's possible that the murderer removed the shirt from the crime scene. He adds that the possibility cannot be ruled out that the victim wasn't wearing a shirt.
So there goes that holiday.
Yes, a detective's work is never done. Yeah, the first clue. Imagine we'll have to try and find out more about the theft of those keys. At least give a cursory look around
This
here.
is going to be a doll's house someday.
Is it? Maybe Carol builds dolls' houses on her vacations. Ah, pliers. Or wire cutters, something of that ilk. Pliers. Oh, shoes. I'm guessing they're ours. Yeah, it's fun to look around at these games just since they are all real photos. Eventually you got to the point where you've seen it all before.
Not again.
What? I didn't see what she saw in there. Was it just that the room was messy and there were a bunch of clothes?
Not again.
I think Carol really hates her laundry. I mean, having to do it. Oh well, maybe we'll get to explore that room later. Yeah, be nice if Carol at least said, "I'm not going in there again. It's too messy. Not unlike a murder scene." Are any of you guys fans of these first-person adventures? I think if they make that many anymore. I mean, I guess there are always, small developers making some on Steam and whatnot. But yeah, it's strange that Carol's that strongly against going into that one room. Oh well, maybe she's afraid, like random dead people are going to start showing up in her rooms when she's not there. Be like Carol Reed, kids. Recycle your plastic bottles. And to hell with the aluminum and glass. And laundry. I think this music sounds similar to some in the first game. I wonder if they reused the same music. Yeah, these games can be fun.
Not again.
Oh, that's that room from another angle. And this is the same apartment from the first game.
When I bought a new one, I paid $20 extra to have them carry it up the stairs. They didn't take down the old one, though.
That's unfortunate. Oh well, now we're stuck with the dryer. And this, I think maybe they had Craigslist when this game was made. Yeah, I played a few of these first-person point-and-clicks. I did try Myst back in the day, but I think I've played more, third-person point-and-clicks. I think we've had a pretty good look around the apartment. We tried to go in this one. Yes, I'm being followed by a Twitch viewer. Oh, hey, Drusiform. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, welcome to the channel. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? No, that just takes us to the shelves. I guess we can't go in there. Hey, I'm doing alright, thanks. Having a pretty chill Sunday, which this game is perfect for. Stina in the store. Or Stina. I guess we should check out the murder scene first. See if we get some nice gory visuals. I wonder how long they had to wait for the streets to be deserted enough to take these pictures. Probably not too long. Especially if they took them shortly after dawn. Yeah, remember last game? We kept getting locked in the basement by some sinister person whose name was Gravity. Good times. Oh, that's the lift. What's that note say? The name is Melberg. A Borg. Yeah, isn't that enemy who got shot in the Star Trek First Contact? I think that was a Borg. Yeah. You gotta find a way in. What is that thing? I mean, I guess it's something to hide the key in, but I can't tell what it is. I mean, I can't think it would be a hollow lawn sprinkler here. Yeah, the key definitely doesn't fit. I think we'll have to use the key to get into another apartment, and then climb into this one through the window. What's that? Zoom in. What is that? So there is a hidden key to this panel in the wall, in which was hidden a spare key to the door? Huh? I guess it's a Swedish thing. Or an adventure game thing. Mr. Borg, the crime scene investigation has been completed. The mattresses and bedclothes are still part of the investigation and have been seized. Anyway, bloodstains have completely ruined them. The caretaker was kind enough to clean up the mess and will lock your door once we're finished here. If you find any damage as a result of the investigation, you can discuss any claims for compensation with me, Inspector Ride. Or Ride. Sorry guys, investigation's finished. We're not going to get to see a mutilated corpse. But hey, you guys saw them, plenty of those in my last stream. Shoes. Why are we looking at them? Is there a clue? Not that I can tell. Old computer. Does that have a floppy drive? Can't tell. Yeah, this game lets you look at stuff so much, you're never sure. You know, it's just a PD and extra atmosphere and what's a clue? Not. Seem to want us to turn on the computer. We had a pretty good view. But of what? Maybe we will be able to climb through the window and along to another apartment. Ah!
I can't reach it.
A missing shirt. The police never thought to look in a perfectly obvious place where thousands of people every day passed by. I mean, if this were an adventure game, I probably wouldn't have thought to look there either. And I'm not even a police inspector. Oops. Wait, how do I... Ah. Oh, a laptop. Why would a traveling salesman leave both his desktop and his laptop at home? Unless he had multiple laptops. But then why would he leave his spare laptop in the coffee table in plain sight? Suspicious. Let's see if that's similar to the VCR and DVD player we used to have. It's always neat when you recognize things like that you've seen in real life in these photos, which isn't necessarily likely, but in the first game we had what appeared to be the same kind of car as my father used to have. Are these all DVDs? Oh. All DVDs in 2006? I'm a little suspicious. Hey, Matt Glad, welcome in. I assume you're referring to this soundtrack. Yeah. That could get frustrating. It happened all the time. But how's your evening going? And you guys should check out Matt Glad, who does a fun variety of retro streams and other games. Oh yeah, Prodeus. Sounds Latin. Maybe I have Latin named games on the brain or something. Wait, which door did we come in? Strange toilets with a push-button flush mechanism in the tank. So we gotta find something to reach that shirt hanging out the window. We should go rob a church to see if there's anything in there. What is that? Oh, that's a big shoehorn. Oh, we might as well save. I hope your weekend's going well, Matt Glad. In spite of the noisy musicians next door.
Extra large. And that goes for the hole in the pocket too.
What was he wearing when he was stabbed? Oh, you're welcome.
Something fell from it.
Oh. Oh dear. Coat hanger. I'm sure we'll have to use that in some puzzle sooner or later. Did it fall through a fortuitous sewer grate in the sidewalk, right against the building? At least in America, we have the common decency to put our sewer grates in the street. Oh, maybe that is the street and there is no sidewalk. Either way. You found a kitchenette. Another shirt. Interesting detail. See if we can find what fell out of the victim's shirt. Nothing to interact with down here. There. Aha.
I think I've seen something, or things, that can help me here.
No. Can we? Fashion something a little more usable. And then, throw the wire cutters away. Hey, they were ours, they came from our apartment, we can go buy more. That's not enough. Yeah, definitely clicking right on the key. Isn't there another location? Yeah. Stina in the store. I wonder if Stina's a name.
Hello.
Oh.
Well, there's nothing to do here now. I have some good books under the counter, though. How's the dollhouse?
Yeah, it's coming along. Then someone got murdered.
Is that handsome gardener still helping you with the weeds?
Oh, maybe I should have played the intervening games.
The city of sin.
Well, somebody doesn't like Paris. Oh, that's all.
Pop by any time.
Well, I guess we didn't like it when she said that about Paris. Try and... different view. I wonder if that was like a loading screen. You might as well grab that camera that was mentioned. Oh, this is interesting. She locks the shed door when she's here, but when she's traipsing around the city, she leaves it unlocked. Maybe she's really afraid that she'll get in there and steal things. Oops. Yeah, my camera at your shed in the allotment. I'm not seeing a camera there. Oh well. We'll worry about that when we need it. Yeah. What can we use? I'll get that key out. A magnet, such as the fish magnets on Anders's fridge. Oh. Carol Reed does not do stairs. Oh, there's a perfectly good elevator. Yeah. We need to tie them onto there? What can we use to tie it? And those elastic garden hoses he's supposed to be trying to sell. Shoelaces. Oops. Maybe. Yeah. Well, maybe that's all we need. Yeah. Perhaps so. Having did say earlier that he was feeling a good bit better, which is nice. There's the key. One might even say we're fishing for it. And we caught it. Hey, no worries. Oh, gotcha. Oh, right, you don't hear it when people chat. That's only me. I'm glad you're getting caught up on stuff. And hopefully it's fun stuff you're working on. But what's the key to? Key from manhole. You think it will be fun stuff to work on? That's good. It's not what I would call a manhole, but... Oh, less bit-crushing stream elements. I don't even know how to design stream elements, so... That sounds pretty awesome. I just know the basics and then things I look up. See, it says ASSA. And then the word. I can't make out what it says. It's probably Swedish. Big red button. Sounds intriguing. Like Clifford, the big red dog, only a button. But if somebody redeems it, you might have to say. Never press the button. Hey guys, we should press the button. You know what human nature is. This was the key to the building. Alright, if someone redeems that, you won't have to say because it'll be obvious what it does. It, resets the universe or something. So it might be the key that was stolen. Going off their theory that Victor had it on him. Oh, seriously? Oh yeah, I guess the cursor's... Assuming the cursor's red. And things were pressing. No, new places have opened up. No. Oh, there's a button. Yeah, that's right. There are these little buttons. Who knows what they do? Yeah, you try to press them and you can't. We got all enough channel points. I don't know. What is GeoGuessr, Matt Glad? Is that a game that uses like actual GPS or something? Nothing else there. Hey, abracadaggers. Welcome in. Oh yeah, Sondheim. Great musicals. And how are you doing tonight? Oh, I see. It actually uses Google Street View and you have to figure it out. That's pretty neat. Oops. Oh hey, nobody came running. That sounds like it would be fun. Hard to figure out though. Wait, I gotta get out of the elevator. I'm glad you're fine, daggers, but it was weird in a good way, I hope. Oh, we can go up the stairs. Ah. And we can go into the attic. And we can water some plants up there. Maybe. Oh, that's a ladder. I guess they have a storage space up here that belongs to each apartment. I think they did in the first game too. Yeah, it must be what that was.
It seems like someone has slept or lived here.
Strange. A homeless man, perhaps? Wow. Their friend's boyfriend did that. Right in front of everyone at her birthday? That's bizarre. I'm sorry, that must have been terrible for her. What a horrible person. Like, I cannot fathom the way some people's minds work. Like, some people cannot seem to think of others, or seem to think beyond, like, the present moment sometimes. I'm guessing we're looking for another key. Unless we can jimmy this hamper. Oh. Yeah, I can understand you would want to kill him. It was nice of you to be supportive and help her get home. Hey, we can pick the lock, as all good detectives should. Couldn't tell what it said. Hold on. Yeah, that's a terrible ending. Strange symbols. Yeah, that is a shame. The Gusam factory closes down. Following months of speculation about the financial situation of Gusam Incorporated, the Gusam factory was finally shut down on Monday. All 880 workers at the factory were dismissed with immediate effect. After it was revealed last Tuesday that the bookkeeping had been manipulated by the financial manager in order to conceal substantial losses caused by speculations by the chairman, the company was declared insolvent. The decision to close down the factory was taken by the official receiver during the weekend, and hardly came as a surprise to anybody. It's unclear whether the remaining assets will cover the final paychecks of the factory workers. Financial manager and the chairman probably deserve to be killed. Well, okay, maybe that's a little harsh. Obituary. Mrs. Elvira Wallen passed away peacefully at her home on November 21st, 1984, at the age of 65 years. Funeral services will be held on Friday, November 30th, 1984, at 11:30 a.m. in the St. Olai Chapel, with Reverend T. Samnerud officiating. Burial will be in Fiskaby Cemetery. Is eating the rich, or at least the very rich. Or at least the rich who manipulate bookkeeping and use the money from their business to speculate and a whole bunch of people to become unemployed. In lieu of flowers, donations may be made to the Cornflower Foundation. Did we run into the St. Olai Chapel in the first game? That name seems familiar. Skateboard barn opens. Local skateboarders, fed up with being reprimanded for skating on the streets, have been longing for their own skateboard park in Norrköping. Finally, this Wednesday, their dreams were realized with new Norrköping skate barn opened to the public. Cornflower Foundation sounds like money laundering. Yeah, I wonder if that's one of those things that, like, in Sweden everybody would know, but here we're just like, cornflower? Is that even a flower? Is that anything like cornmeal or cornflakes? After months of searching, the project leaders found an almost perfect location in the old Stahl premises when the company closed down their operations in February. It has now come to be known as the Stahl Barn. The finished park is considered by some skateboarders who were consulted during the building process as one of the best in the country. Project leader Tony Hesse says, "The initial response to the skate park has been incredible. The facility has generated tremendous excitement from youngsters of all ages. The park has been funded by the Cornflower Foundation. Chris Jones." Isn't Chris Jones the programmer who designed Adventure Game Studio? Which is interesting that this wasn't made in an Adventure Game Studio. Unless the original version was. Oh, the cornflower, aka bachelor's button, is an actual flower in Europe. Interesting. I don't know. Yeah. Or maybe we have it here too. But probably not if it says it's native to Europe. So. Did say. Vera Wallen. Wasn't that the name? How interesting, they use cornflower for cooking. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other flowers that are commonly used in cooking, and I'm not coming up with many. Well, sunflower oil, I suppose, and sunflower seeds. Forgot to add. Oh. I somehow missed that, but we found the hidden key anyway. Oh well. Alright. Victor Wallen was the homeless man who was killed, and there's an obituary for Elvira Wallen. Possibly his mother? Oh. That's neat that they were worn by young men in love. Yeah, it's always interesting, the things that people used to do or used to believe. Or maybe, some people still do believe in the cornflower test for true love. There's nothing else here, right? I feel like we should go up onto the roof. Not for any real reason, but because it's there. Is it too dark to go in here? Lets us look more closely, but doesn't seem to be anything we can interact with. $65. Oh yeah, Prodigal. We're infiltrating the underground cult and trying to save our brother. And then there was the unholy cows and giant praying mantis monsters ripping people apart. Prodigal. Pretty strange game, but pretty entertaining. Yeah, that was a fun time. Oh god, that boiler room, yeah. God, was that the place I ran into bugs in that game? It might have been. It's weird, it's only a few months ago that I played that. I'm not seeing anything else up here, but seems like we should at least try to go to the police, but I don't know if it'll let us. You know, maybe at this point Carol's decided, I'm a private eye and the police are useless. I'm gonna solve it all myself. Save. We can go to the places mentioned. You know, I think I would enjoy those abracadaggers, and yeah, I read that people have said these are similar to the Nancy Drew games, and I played the Hardy Boys game. It's like the only good one made, and I want to play the Nancy Drew games, like give them a proper try. So I probably will at some point. Let's check out the skateboard park. Actually, let's go to the library first. Yeah, I know, like, that's another ridiculously long-running adventure series. I actually have one right over here, and I was thinking of playing it instead of this, but then I tried to install it and was like, oh, there's one disc. It requires 2. Thanks a whole lot, Virginia Goodwill Store circa 2011. You knew what you were doing. I'd have to write letters. Or just find somebody selling disc 1. Or just, buy a new copy for $5 on eBay. Or on Steam when it goes on sale. That's more likely. Articles and knowledge database. That's okay. At least it's, I think I just bought it for my sister. I was going to give it to my sister, and then she decided she wasn't really into games. This was all years ago, so it's like no great loss. Especially since I only spent like $2 on it. Elvira Wallin, 1919 to 1984, was one of the leading feminists in Sweden in the 1940s. This was a very important period in Swedish and international feminism. It has been said that if war made men out of boys, it made feminists out of women. Elvira's ideas, which centered around equal wages for women and men and equal educational opportunities for both sexes, were regarded as quite controversial at the time. She herself worked for minimum wages during most of her life at the Gusum factory in Norrköping. Although she is largely forgotten today, her ideas had a profound effect on Swedish feminists for ages, and she was viewed as a pioneer in many respects. Elvira was never really accepted, neither by the political or the social establishments during her days as an active feminist. That was partly due to her political standpoints, but also due to the fact that she wasn't married when she gave birth to her only child, a son, in 1945. She did, however, get married to her son's father, Erich Nyman, in 1949. After her marriage, she maintained a considerably lower profile in her feminist activities. Instead, she focused on charity work, mainly directed towards young drug and alcohol addicts. Oh, with Final Fantasy IX, that's so frustrating. And then you didn't find out until you got through it and needed to put in another disc to finish the game. It sounds like this is definitely the mother of Victor Wallen. Instead, he was, I think this game is like 2006, and he's mid-60s and was born in 45. Maybe it's 2007. It's somewhere right around there. Samuel Kohler. The Gusum Factory. The modern zipper was patented by Swedish inventor Gideon Sundbach, 1880 to 1954, in 1913. Other versions of the zipper had surfaced long before that, mainly for shoes, but they all had in common the important fact that they didn't work very well and often broke after a short period of use. The Swedish zippers were originally produced in America, and it wasn't until 1940 that Samuel Kohler, 1915 to 2007, began producing zippers in Sweden, in his factory in Gusum in Norrköping. So there's, oh right, this is the fourth game in the series, so yeah. The worldwide success of the zipper, especially the ones made in Sweden, made the Gusum industries one of the most lucrative in Sweden, and Samuel Kohler one of the richest men in the country. After his retirement in 1975, he dedicated his life to social work, which also made him a very important citizen. After a major scandal involving manipulated bookkeeping and bribes, the Gusum factory was closed down in 1988. 1 week later, the whole board had been forced to resign. Oh, just resign, that's all. Well, that's, at the very least. Yeah, that booster. Let's see. I wonder where they got the name. Oh, in Gusum. The closing down of the factory was a very hard blow to the community in Gusum, since it employed most of the population. Most of the citizens had to move to central Norrköping. This is considered one of the major reasons why the eastern part of Norrköping today is more run down and poorer than the rest of the city. When Samuel Kohler died in 2007, after having been in a coma for almost 10 years, he was largely forgotten by the community. I wonder how much of this is based on, true events and real people. Modern zipper design. I wonder if that's the original patent. Oh, that's good that it didn't hit you as hard, daggers. Let's see, RT monitors. It's so cool that they just, capture these snapshots of the world as it was then. They're all preserved in this game. Gardening, I'll bet Carol Reed would like that. 101 ways to grow cucumbers. What is that thing? Excuse me. Okay. Not a lot to be found here. Yeah. Since Victor had an article about this. Skateboard barn. Oh, the zipper history is fabricated. That's one of those things I don't know where zippers came from. They've always been around in my life, so I can be like, without looking up, I could be like, I can believe that. I know, same thing. Like, there's so many things that we just take for granted and don't think about where they came from. Even though, yeah, there probably weren't zippers until the last 100 years. Humanity is creative, I'll give us that. Those zippers had a bunch of different iterations over many years and different people improving on them. Yeah, you could probably write a whole book about the history of zippers. And you could probably write a whole book about the history of most things. Why does Carol not want to go in there? Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Very much so. And I have been from the very beginning. It's been 12 years now. Some of the clientele wasn't even born then. The clients. The skateboarders.
Yes, I gathered that the clientele meant the clients.
Sure. This place was financed by the Cornflower Foundation, which was founded by his mother. He's a buddy of one of the guys that used to hang around here. One of the old-timers.
Who's the buddy?
He used to be quite a skater in the 80s. One of the best. Then he hit the bottle and later the needle. His name is Richard Svensson. He's had his clean periods when he's been hanging around here, helping the clients.
And the B.F. Goodrich Company. Yeah, before they did tires, they did galoshes. I wouldn't have known that. He got addicted to alcohol and drugs. Richard Svensson.
I think his address is on the honorary members list. I don't know where it is though. And the printer is broken. I'm quite sure there is a copy somewhere in the skate hall.
Hidden object game. While we're there, would you like us to find a hat and a shotgun-wielding mouse and 12 other papers? Oh, and some cake. How about some cake? We know how this works. Yeah, this guy is pretty awesome.
Skate safe.
Wait, what? What did he say? Skate City? I didn't get down to read the subtitle in time. Oh, skate safe. Okay. Thanks, dude. Meanwhile, I'll go, search the hall for an honorary members list. The virus. I'd rather we not talk about virus right now. Time is being what they are. Now it sounds a skateboard manufacturer. That's true. I mean, they financed it. Yeah, how did they get to that point? Unless Victor had some say in that, since Elvira founded it. Beer. Found a page. Maybe this is part of it. Yeah, that's where the honorary members list was. This place probably does need to be organized a little better, shall we say. And I mean, after playing Women's Murder Club twice in Blue Moon and seeing how reporters treat CD-ROMs, I'll believe anything. Skating and rules, nah. Organization. Who needs organization when you've got sick wheels? Tried to get on a skateboard once. It shot out and across the room. Maybe that one was defective. Hey, Techie Rob, welcome in. Your bloodstains, oh my. I mean, I guess accidents do happen. Even if most of those skaters make it look easy. You used to skate daggers. Yeah, it always looked fun, but too dangerous and hard to learn. I think skiing seemed a little bit safer to me. But how are you doing, Techie Rob? Did you used to skate some, or do you skate some? Yeah. Huh. What's this? Adolf Gottlieb, leave his rough drafts lying around. I don't know, is that red? Maybe these are some of those blood stains we were talking about. Red and green. Wonder what it all means. Oh, that's great, Techie Rob. Yeah, red, green, and orange. Perhaps it's the solution to a color-based puzzle. Yeah, that's the way in. Yeah, everybody loves color-based puzzles. Yeah, for all that crap, I'd buy a copy of Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Oh, used to skate on hand-me-down boards. Yeah, it must take so much practice to get good. The point where, they're able to slide up those half pipes or whatever they're called and flip the board around 3 times and then not break their neck. I mean, I'm sure it's fun, but learning curve just seems too steep. Too much to lose. Huh, another one of these things. We should go back and ask, that guy, Mr. Skater Boy, what he is with these, mysterious series of colored circles that keep appearing. Basic ollie. Is that the one where you, while you're in the air, you take your feet off the board and make it spin around? Like a bunny hop. We did try to go up. Right. These steps, right? Yeah. I want to see Carol find a board and try some gnarly ollies in first-person view.
Hello.
Just looking at the boards. Very colorful. Got all kinds of logos and patterns. Yeah. I don't know, maybe skateboards are expensive, especially on a detective's salary. I did read some children's horror book about a skeleton on a skateboard, and I seem to remember that a lot of the good skateboards were pricey. I've seen it pricey from children's novel perspective. It could be like a couple $100. Oops. I mean, maybe I should just see if that was enough. Nah. I didn't think it would be. Freyhas, Safstrom. Interesting. In Sweden, they put the numbers after the street name. Just hear what he has to say one more time.
Hello. He used to be quite a skater in the 80s. One of the best. Then he hit the bottle and later the needle. His name is Richard Svensson. He's had his clean periods when he's been hanging around here, helping the clients. I think his address is on the honorary members list. I don't know where it is though, and the printer is broken. I'm quite sure there is a copy somewhere in the skate hall.
Man, couldn't you just give me a, I don't know, USB drive, floppy disk? I'll have email here, right?
Skate safe.
I'm guessing, well, the other parts of the list are still here. Let me know if anybody's seen anything that looks like, a list of honorary skateboard park members. I think we're looking for more of the list of the member names. Interesting that you used to work in Sweden, and they had strict rules about buying booze. Huh. I know the stereotype is that Europe is a bit more relaxed about drinking than America, but I know, Europe's a whole bunch of different countries. Like America's a whole bunch of different states. Like, what are some of the weird rules?
So now I have his address.
There we go. So then we'll just go knock on his door. And be like, hey, sorry your friend's dead. You know why he's dead? I can't remember if it was Sweden or Switzerland that was statistically the happiest. Here's Richard Svensson. Excuse me. Oh, why I'm this tired. Maybe I should start drinking caffeine again. Yeah. Start shotgunning Red Bulls on stream. That sounds like a healthy choice. We've got his address, but what can we do with it? They had pretty bad alcoholism problems, but Ireland and Russia and the UK are ahead of them. I guess it's good if they had bad problems with alcoholism that they enacted some laws to, try and curtail that, even if some of them were some of them too strict or just ridiculous. Yeah, Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings. Of course, so does hopping on a Pegasus, kinda. I mean, I can't personally speak for, Irish alcohol consumption, but my grandmother was Irish, and her father did own a liquor store. Coincidence? Quite possibly. Hey, Hairball, welcome in. And... oh, I'm sorry, that was the channel points redemption for drinking something. Sorry, I missed that. I don't have Red Bull, but I do have clear, refreshing water. This does not give me wings. I am not amused. I figure there's truth, a kernel of truth in many stereotypes, speaking generally. And how's it going, Hairball? You guys should also check out Hairball. He's a fun retro VTuber, currently playing through an awesome sci-fi comedy game. And who also played through Waxworks, which, somebody was recommending last night that I start playing that. And since I do have a copy, maybe I will in the coming months, next time I go back to Virginia. Oh, that's Sergeant.
He doesn't seem to be home at the moment.
Well, perhaps he'll be back later. I'm doing alright, thanks. Having a decent weekend. Yeah. And enjoying this game so far. I think we had a couple of lucky breaks, but with me noticing stuff. I am making faster progress in this than in the first Carol Reed game, I think, but probably because I learned to just look around more. And sometimes they give you more hints, like we knew that address was hidden somewhere in the skateboard barn. It looked like those each exhibit in Waxworks is pretty substantial. You think you'll finish the rest, Hairball, or is that kind of enough? Abracadaggers. Half Irish, half German. Yeah. My family's a combination of Irish, Polish, and English, but I think neither side of my family really drank in a big way. At least not in my immediate family. I think we had distant relatives who drank more. Ooh. One of those games you have to map things out. That can get frustrating. And hey, Captain Peel Card, welcome in. How's your night going, Captain? You guys should also check out Captain Peel Card, who's a fellow legally blind streamer and plays some tough games like old Sierra Adventures and stuff that I've never been able to brave yet. Hey, Matt Glad. Just a couple minutes ago. The late night crew pouring in. Where do we go now? Let's check in with Stina. I assume that's how we say it.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. The strange signs on the key card.
That looks like the alphabet that the tramps were using in the olden days. I don't know anything about it, though.
5 hours ago. Oh dear, I hope it's 5 hours ago.
That looks like the alphabet that the tramps were using in the olden days.
She didn't say tramps.
I don't know anything about it, though.
Oh, okay. And Victor was a tramp. Thanks, Dina.
Pop by any time.
Let me look up tramp alphabet here. Oriental version of West Side Story. No, it's another Swedish murder mystery. But I assume they took the name as a play on West Side Story, set in the eastern part of Norrköping. And yeah, I mean, you know, tramp in the old sense of, like, homeless people. And I think they called him a tramp earlier in the game. No, nothing new. Oops. Yeah, it'll save, but you picked up a sewed-up pillow at some point? I just totally missed that. Am I, like, blanking out or something? Maybe it was in the attic. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was just wondering, whether we can tear it open with something. That's the shoehorn? Yeah. Gigantic shoehorn. What do they call this? Modified coat hanger. Keep an eye out for something sharp. Perhaps we'll find a knife stuck through a mannequin's head or something else like that. I don't remember if there's anything sharp for the allotment. I mean, I think I saw some kind of table saw at the skate park. Wonder if we could use that to do surgery on the cushion. And yeah, Andersborg is a good name. It reminds me of some novel I read when I was a kid. It was some, malevolent man named Anders Borkman? Borkham? I think it was Borkman. That made me think of that. I know, I did meet Anders in grad school, like in passing, and he said it's a fairly common name in some countries. I got back here just... What did it... I think it was... It was like a week and a few days ago, Captain. It was... Oh, that's right, because my last stream back home in Virginia was the Real Hardware Sega Genesis stream. So I think... Yeah, it's been about... a little over a week that I've been back home. Yes, Weather End! That was it! Thank you! I was trying to remember it was new as The Dark Secret of Something, because it was written by the same author who did The House of the Clock and Its Walls, which they adapted into a film a couple of years back. Yeah, The Dark Secret of Weather End. It was pretty good. It was sort of horror / dark fantasy. Pretty strange ending. It, tied everything up and pretty much made sense. Does the Sunrose bus go to Duluth? That was me. That's not something from the game. Hey, and I never read House of the Clock and Its Walls. My mother, who was a children's librarian, said it was, really great. And she said that about Harry Potter, so... She must be onto something. But then in grad school, I used to act in the haunted library thing every year, and one of the sketches they always did was a House of the Clock and Its Walls. Yeah, I probably ought to read that book. Anyway, nothing sharp here that I'm spotting. Wish I could remember where that cushion came from. Yeah, we already got the key, so... Good here. I miss being back home in Virginia. With, I mean, I don't know, I like my roommates a lot, and I do have friends here, but... That still feels like home. And my collection of computer games is there. But work is here, and, it's good to have work. I also just kind of forgot how to have a social life over the past 2 years, and I'm like, to what degree should I at this point? I mean, in-person social life. Did they make a film version of Dark Secret of Weather End? Could have made a good movie. Where should we go? Everything there. Assume he's still not home. Oh, they haven't yet. Matt Glad. A Star Wars cantina on Hollywood Boulevard. I'm not surprised they have a Star Wars themed restaurant. Or cantina. Oh, he's home. I'll have to check that out.
The best friend I ever had. I haven't been myself since it happened.
Curious, can we see what kind of beer he's drinking? Bellman. Centiliter. Wonder if the manufacturers of that beer know that it appeared in this game. Yeah, do they have actual Star Wars characters at this cantina?
Hold your horses, ma'am. I'm not gonna tell you everything just like that. I've got my integrity to think of, and my own house to look after. Before I tell you anything, I want you to do something for me.
Bellman is the strong Pilsner. Did you make that up, Matt Glad, or do you just copy and paste the, statement of intent from the Bellman Beer website? Okay, so what do you want from me? I could show him the card. It's cool to find where celebrities hang out. Yeah. I wonder if I could get away with going there and doing a live stream. I don't know of what. I'm just sneaking a Game Boy. What exactly do you want? A shirt, maybe? Oh, let me leave. No, it won't let me leave. Huh. Just saying 3.5. I mean, that's really low to be the cutoff for, where normal places, shops can sell it. Like back in Virginia, you have to go to a state-run store to buy a bottle of spirits. ABC stores, they call them. But you can still buy wine in the grocery stores. North Carolina too. Yeah. Those old, not religious, but really religious kind of states. What does he want from us? The Scum and Villainy Cantina.
Hold your horses,
I like
it. I'm not gonna tell you everything just like that. I've got my integrity to think of, and my own house to look after. Before I tell you anything, I want you to do something for me.
Like what? No, seriously, what, bro? Yes, you'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. Which one year was the proposed slogan for my sci-fi club back in undergrad. Is there? No, there's nothing cut off that I can see. First-person shooters on the menu. As somebody who played, Star Wars first-person shooters, I can approve of that. Okay, seriously, bro, what am I supposed to do here? Oops. Make sure I've offered him everything. Now, what am I? Okay, this menu at this place sounds entirely too much fun. Served extra crispy like your favorite Uncle Owen. That's pretty amazing, Matt Glad. I like their sense of humor. Yeah, but seriously, what am I supposed to do in this game? And I'm not seeing the cursor change to anything. And it's not.
Hold your horses, man.
Oops.
I'm
Right.
not gonna tell you everything just like that. I've got my integrity to think of, and my own house to look after. Before I tell you anything, I want you to do something for me.
Yeah, Tatooine is not a nice place. That kind of dark humor. Yeah, stop right-clicking. Not the worst side effect of right-clicking I've seen in a game. Still.
The best friend I ever had. I haven't been myself since it happened.
Oh yes, that's... I'm an idiot. I didn't read it carefully enough and I thought that was just part of the second one. Even though the indentation's off. Yeah. And to think they trust me to proofread things at work sometimes.
I was out with some buddies last night, drinking some beer at the river park. I must have been quite drunk since I lost both my watch and my reading glasses. Do you think you can find them for me? My eyesight isn't what it used to be.
Read in glasses. It's funny because I'm Reed. Oh, nice. I feel like the city of Norrköping should sponsor these games because, you know, you look at all these pictures and thinking, maybe I'd like to go visit there. Wonder if they have a Carol Reed tour. Yeah, maybe she's not famous enough yet. Yeah, I'm guessing that's water. And I wonder if you all see glasses or a watch. What's that? I guess it's just the light catching something in a weird way. As opposed to laser guns.
those magpies.
Okay, that's... I'm guessing that's the watch. Or something. I should save. Been entirely too long. Not that they have any reason to think we're about to die. We're about to go toe-to-toe with some magpies. Jack! I'll need something longer. Carol Reed is not much of a tree climber. I feel like there was a ladder back in the attic of Anders' apartment. But it might have been a decorative ladder. You know, some of it's, sunshine versus shadow, but the light varies so much here. There might be ducks in the water, I can't tell. Ah. That's something. Glasses. But it didn't look like a watch the magpies had up there. It kind of looked like a crucifix. Yeah, maybe we'll find the watch yet. Look at the size of those tree stumps. Those are huge. Are those tree stumps actually? Yeah, that's a tree stump there. So close to the bridge. Yeah, end of the line. Is there a fork here? Yeah. Stick. Yeah, it does kind of look like a dowsing rod. He dragged it out there with the shoehorn. Okay. And that's good enough. Should we... I don't know, just kind of progressing further along this way since we're here. $3,000. I guess that's when they're going to set that cornerstone. Yeah, it's good to get a jump start on things. Yeah, they get a jump start on relaxing their alcohol laws while they're at it. Yeah, let's go back to the pie tree. Yeah. A Y-shaped twig and some pebbles. Oh. You're gonna make a slingshot? To knock it down? Ooh. D&D. Character named Anders Borg. Is a manipulative diplomat. I don't know. Out of rogue or wizard? I would say... probably a wizard. Keep in mind, I know not that much about D&D. I know there are owlbears. That's very important to D&D, I assume. Can we use the reading glasses? Yes. Okay. Let's bag us some magpies. Yeah, I've played the D&D arcade games. Well, one of them. I know about that kind of things. There's a pretty cool animal, though. We should genetically engineer one in real life. Hopefully, I have unlimited ammo here. To zoom in. Maybe we're supposed to find the watch and aim for it specifically. Jeez, you had to go find that. You couldn't have broken off a nice Y-shaped branch, Carol. I know you're trying to be environmentally conscious, but... Hey, do you guys see a watch? Or anything we're supposed to be shooting at? yeah, the top center. That's what I thought that was the thing that I thought was a crucifix. Techie Rob and Abracadaggers. Yeah, I thought I shot that, but maybe not precisely enough. Oh, okay, there we got it. And I just had to hit it just right or hit it a few times. Hey, it looks fine. After having been, you know, dropped and then flown up into a tree and then shot. Alright, let's get out of this park. That's about enough natural beauty for one day. I say that, and then I make sure there's nothing in the park we haven't seen. Go back to Svensson.
Thanks. That saved me a lot of time. We go back a long way. I can't really remember how long. He got fired from Gusum just before they closed down for being too heavy on the booze. He became somewhat of a tramp after that, sleeping outdoors and in stairwells. Last year he often slept in a tunnel in the oil mountain in Lindo. I know because I tipped him off about the place.
Oil Mountain.
I may know some of it, but it's secret, you know. Look, that's all I'm telling you at the moment.
Do you want us to find your friend's murderer or not? No, not particularly.
And thanks again for my stuff.
Did you say we gave him our phone number? The Oil Mountain, which I'm pretty sure is a ride at Disneyland. Oil Mountain is an animal kingdom. No, as long as the animals don't, you know, drink or bathe in the oil. Maybe an oil company donated the money for Disney to, or paid the money for Disney to build the ride. Of course, then you'd expect it to be called something like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of oil companies. Castrol Mountain. That's an oil, right? Shows you how often I buy oil for my car. Shoot. Too much time and I'll get turned around. Oh. And speaking of oil, for mooses, On Oil Mountain or in Disneyland. I gotta say, it's ironic that this place is called Oil Mountain and the hinges of the gate really need some oil. There's no oil on Oil Mountain. Oh, we can go up here. Yes, Carol, go down the dark corridor in the abandoned tunnel in the middle of the forest without a flashlight. What is that? Campbell's soup. Which might be what we saw a can of in the attic as well. There's a can of something by that mattress. Oh, it's a clock. Okay. The Saltfield Shelter.
The Saltfield Shelter?
Yes, now open it, Carol. Oh. Hi, Victor. How are things on the outside? I'm doing 3 months at Skenos at the moment. I've been assigned to the kitchen, which mostly means washing the dishes. It's okay, since I do get a lot of spare time and can eat as much as I want to. The reason that I am writing to you is that I want to recommend a very good sleeping place. I suggest that you try it out as soon as it gets warmer, since I know how much you dislike the shelter. And if I remember correctly, the shed behind West Central Station didn't suit you either, since you have this strange phobia of trains. Here's how you get to it. Go to Lindo and ask for something called the Oil Mountain. Approach it from the left side of the yellow houses, the same side as the golf course. Follow the path to the end, to a large opening. You will find a giant tunnel. I don't know what it is. I've heard that you can find even better places if you dare enter the dark places, which I never did. I used it myself before they locked me up in here, and I even left a cozy mattress in there. Keep in touch, Richard. We know another place to go to now. But I guess this was just leading him here. Yes, Carol doesn't want to go wandering through completely cold black tunnels if she doesn't have any light source. And you call yourself a private eye. Entirely too much common sense going on here. Another one. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, yeah, they ought to just carry flashlights with them. Along with, 45 caliber pistols and lockpicks and water bottles. Oh, that's the stairs down. Now I get it. Forgot we were up on the ledge, actually. Oh yeah, magnifying glass. Of course. More buttons that we're probably not supposed to press. What if that opens a secret door in the rocks? Didn't think there'd be anything here. I mean, looking at it from those extra perspectives. Locked, I gather. It's just me, or does Carol have a lot less voice acting in this game than in the first game? It's hard to compare if it's been, a few months. I wonder if the voice actress knew when she did the first game that she would be signing up for this many. I didn't have daggers. I only played this one and one. I believe I have 2 and 3 also on CD-ROM. I think I only have the first 4. And it's only... But of the intervening ones, I only have the modern version of one of them from the developer. And this is one of those series, if they ever... Because it's, like I think 1 or 2 are on Steam, and the first few are on CD-ROM, but now they're pretty much all just sold through the developer's site. But if they ever put them on sale, like, for a Black Friday sale, and the entire series for some reasonable price, I would probably buy it. I don't know that I would play all 17 games on stream. Yes, we'll go. Maybe Stina of the store has a flashlight. I wonder if Stina is short for Christina. Saltfield Shelter. Well, I never. Thanks a lot, Stina. If that's even your real name. It's getting fairly late. Maybe we'll nose around at the Saltfield Shelter and then call it a night. Hello.
Yes. Yes. He's been murdered. But you probably know that. He
Yes.
stayed here from time to time, but only for shorter periods. He didn't like our routines. His mail was always delivered here, though.
Why didn't he like your routines? What do you force the people to do here?
Well, his father was killed by a train at work at the Fiskeby station.
What station?
He's had his own apartment for a long time now, and is presently on a successful methadone treatment. The money for his treatment comes from the same fund that pays for this shelter. Unfortunately, there's no money left in the fund now. I don't know what will happen to his treatment, and the shelter is in bad need of renovation.
Wonder if it was the Cornflower Foundation again.
If that's important to you, yes.
I mean, might be. Yeah, I think I probably will wrap up stream here. I'm not sure exactly where to go now, but it's just late and I'm tired. Ooh, we got fairly far in the game for a first day. Thank you, Matt. Glad. Do I want to leave Carol here? Yes. She'll be fine. Nobody ever gets murdered in Norrköping. And well, that's the start of the East Side story, which I'm enjoying so far. Thank you. Yes, I agree. They really are charming, and I don't know to what degree it's luck or me getting better at looking around, or if the game's easier. But I feel like I'm making a good bit more progress in this, and haven't had to consult a walkthrough, or haven't gotten stumped by any puzzles yet. Haven't robbed any churches yet either. We'll get to that. Oh, you're welcome, Tucky Rob. My pleasure. Yeah, I'll try and find somebody to raid. Who's online? I think you're right. Like, they may have learned from like as after their first game, they learned, listened to feedback and seen ways to make it better. He's playing a DOS RPG. Geez, what is this? RPG night? the red stealthy golem. I think we haven't rated him in a bit. And his streams are all fun. They always make me laugh. He's playing Curse of the Azure Bonds, which is a DOS game. So, probably won't have quite as nice graphics as what we've been playing. Yeah. And oh, it's an old D&D. I know they made so many D&D games for DOS. Like, the Eye of the Beholder series was popular for a while, but yeah, then they came out with a re-release of all of them, and it was like 14 games, so a lot of D&D to play through. I'll give you guys an idea of what's coming up on Wednesday. I stream Wednesday and Sunday nights and Saturday late afternoons. And Wednesday we'll start Hastlevania: The Quest for Shut-Eye, which is a really fun freeware Metroidvania that's sort of a horror comedy, like parody of Castlevania. And I've played through it before and enjoyed it quite a bit. Hopefully that'll be fun and good for a few laughs. And then Saturday we'll do Short Horror Saturday, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I had intended to play through the entire PS1 Haunted PS1 demo disc, which would last for several Short Horror Saturdays, so maybe I'll start that then. And then next Sunday we'll continue East Side Story, and maybe there'll be more musical numbers. I'm still, waiting for Carol Reed to say, "Gee, Inspector Reed, fuck you." I mean, wait, you can't say that on Broadway stage. Read you? I don't know. I don't know Swedish. And you can follow me on Twitch if you want to be notified when I'm live, and you can also follow me on Twitter and MySpace, where I post stream announcements and sometimes polls and questions and musings like, how does the universe work? And which game should I stream? And how do I make this specific game work on Windows 10? Oh, we can't? Okay, guess we're not playing it. Thank you to everybody who came by, and thank you for the raid, Breeza Studios, and thank you for the new follows. And whether you're lurking or chatting, I appreciate you being here and working through this investigation with me. So, I hope everybody has a good night, and this is the start of a good week for everybody. And I'll see you guys hopefully Wednesday night or whenever. Please stick around to say hi to Stealthy Golem, and I hope you all have a good night. And I hope you don't have nightmares about dark Swedish tunnels abandoned. You never know who might be lurking around the next corner, waiting to give you a can of Bellman beer. Damn it, now I'm thirsty.